Hello,
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Can you just turn on your video?
Okay.
So it's your first mock right here, right?
Yes, sir. Vaishnavi.
We'll start with your brief introduction.
Yes. I am Vaishnavi Dharmendra Mahajan. I have completed my BSc in Computer Science from KNMS College, Satana. Uh, I have 1.5 years of experience working with HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Currently, I am pursuing MSc in Computer Science. That's it.
You have 1.5 years of experience.
Yes.
Can you tell me your previous projects, something about previous projects, which technologies you have worked on or some projects?
Sir, I am working with technology HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I make a layout
Okay. So how much do you rate yourself out of 5?
out of 5. 3, sir.
3. Okay. So we'll start with HTML and CSS, then we'll go to JavaScript.
Okay, sir.
Tell me what is HTML.
HTML is a hypertext markup language and it is used to create web pages and web applications
Why it is said that it is a hypertext and markup language?
because we using tags, element like
That's all. Okay.
no,
Tell
sir,
me,
sorry.
okay, okay, get it. Tell me the difference between HTML tag and HTML element.
HTML tag. HTML tag hold HTML content and HTML element is hold HTML content. In HTML tag, starting with less than symbol and ending with greater than symbol. And uh, HTML content. Whenever we return, whenever we return in HTML tag or HTML element.
Okay. What is an attribute?
Attribute provide additional information about HTML element to the browser. When
Examples of attribute.
example of attribute anchor tag,
Examples of attribute anchor tag.
sorry, attribute. We can link.
I use source attribute, style attribute,
Yes,
the carrier. Okay, what is box model?
box model. Box model consists of four components: padding, margin, text, and border. Content and border. Padding means space between content and border. Margin means space between outside the border. And content means information information hold HTML element. Yes.
What is an anchor tag?
Anchor tag used to create hyperlink to show web pages.
Okay, tell me the difference between inline element and block elements.
Sorry, sir. Difference between inline and
Block elements.
Inline element always start with same line, and block level element start with new line. In inline element, margin and padding apply with only two direction, left and right. And block level element, margin and padding apply all four direction, top, bottom, left and right.
Okay. What is CSS?
CSS is a cascading style sheet language. It is used to look and feel it is used to control look and feel of a HTML element.
How do you include CSS in our web page?
What's
How do we include CSS in our HTML page?
three types: inline CSS, external CSS, and internal CSS.
Which are the maximum precedence?
External CSS.
Are you sure?
What's the question? Repeat.
Which have the maximum precedence? Inline, internal, or external?
External.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yes, sir.
Study it afterwards. Inline have maximum precedence. Do you know CSS
Yes.
positions?
Yes, sir.
Please let me know.
Static,
Okay.
absolute, relative, fixed, and sticky.
What is relative and absolute?
Relative and absolute. Relative position is a combination of fixed and mm,
You know.
no, sir.
Okay, what are the CSS selectors?
Yes, sir. Basic selector, a combinator selector. In basic selector, class selector, uh, ID selector, universal selector, and combinator selector are direct child selector, general sibling selector, uh, adjacent selector,
Which sign we use for general sibling selectors?
general till,
For adjacent?
adjacent plus,
Uh, in simple selectors, which have the maximum precedence?
simple selector, ID selector.
What are pseudo class and pseudo elements?
Pseudo class is used to define special state of an element, and pseudo element is used to style specified of an element.
Types of pseudo class and pseudo elements.
Type of pseudo class is n child, n child, n child to n, and type of pseudo element is
You know.
yes, sir, but
Currently, you are unable to recall.
yes, sir.
What is specificity?
Specificity, specificity set of rules when we apply style multiple element, then
Okay, what is
higher
Z
specificity.
index?
What?
What is Z index?
Z index. Sorry, sir.
What is
Float. Float is a CSS property when box adjusts left right. CSS float means float left right top bottom.
What is grid system?
Grid system. We can use row span and call span grid system.
Row span and call span in grid system.
No, sir.
Where do you use row span and call span? Have you used table? Okay. Study it after the interview.
Okay, sir.
Just share your screen.
Okay.
Take one paragraph. Copy this. So I want the font size of L, 32 pixel and color
Font
red.
size of
L, L of Lauren. At the start, at the beginning, make the color red and font size 32 pixel.
sir, it is visible.
Yes, but I told only L.
L.
Letter L, only L.
Okay. I don't know, sir.
Don't know. Just tell me difference between HTML and HTML5.
HTML. HTML is use basic element in HTML5 uh, introduce introduce header article and nav. In HTML had complex declaration. In HTML5 5 has a simple declaration. In HTML needed a plugin audio video supporter in HTML5 without plugging audio video supporter in HTML limited storage in HTML5 add local storage.
Difference between CSS and CSS3.
CSS is the old version of CSS and CSS3 is the latest version of CSS3. CSS, that's
So we will go to JavaScript now. Tell me what is JavaScript.
JavaScript. JavaScript is a cross-platform object-oriented programming language. It is used by developers to make web pages, and it is used for dynamically create content.
What are the data types in JavaScript?
There are two types of data types, primitive and non-primitive. Primitive holds a value, non-primitive hold references. In primitive, example, number, string, boolean, null and in non-primitive object object array function,
What is an object?
where we can store multiple data in the form of key and value pair.
What's the difference between undefined and not defined?
Undefined means where we declare declaration but not their assigned value, and not defined means not declare variable.
What is function?
Function function means function. A relationship between input and output, a set of statement that a task to perform, calculate value.
Why do we use arrow function instead of traditional functions?
Because arrow function is a short way.
It's a short way. Okay. Can we use, do you know this keyword?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
This keyword represent closest parent of an object in method.
Can we use this keyword in arrow function?
What's that?
Can we use this keyword in arrow function?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, we cannot use, but
What happens if I declare this keyword in arrow function?
what is?
What happens if I declare this keyword in arrow function?
Output is a um, not a number. No.
Are you sure? Not a number.
So I'm not sure, but
Have you heard about build object?
object. Uh, we can use this keyword in object.
Hello. So you don't know hosting.
Yes, sir. All declaration in scope are get shifted top of the scope is called hosting.
What is string interpolation?
Sorry, sir.
Can you tell me the difference between let, where, and const?
Where old declaration let and const before ES6 we can use latest version.
That's all.
Where create a block scope and let create
Where create block scope.
blocks.
Think again. Does where create block scope or no?
What's
Do where create a block scope? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Where create block scope. Yes, sir. Where create block and global scope. Yes.
Both. Study after the interview.
Okay. Sir.
It is possible to redeclare and reassign let and const.
Const? No, sir. When we declare redeclaration is not possible.
Redeclaration is not possible in let or const.
Const. Let में possible है. Sorry. In let possible. Const में नहीं.
Redeclaration is possible in let or reassigning is
Yes, sir.
possible. I think you are a bit confused. You should study after the interview.
Okay. Sir.
What is ES6? Tell the features of ES6.
ES6 stands for ECMS 2015 version. It is include new features like मतलब arrow arrow function. Yes, sir.
What is scope?
Scope accessibility and availability of a variable function.
Types of
It's called
scope.
scope. Global scope, function scope, and block scope.
You know function expression, function declaration.
Yes, sir.
Please let me know. What is it?
Sorry, sir.
What is object method and object property?
Sorry, sir.
What is error function?
Higher order function use parameter to another use argument to another.
What? Please repeat. Okay, what is callback function? Okay, what is first class function? Can you tell me the difference between finite filter?
Finite filter. Filter method is used to selected element. Find no,
Okay. Can you tell me what is document object model?
document object model. Document object model is a term concept. Uh, it is used to
Tell me the selection methods in DOM.
ID selection method,
Okay.
class,
Okay.
ID class, and
Have you heard query selector all?
also.
Let it be. Can you just print odd numbers between 1 to 30?
Okay.
I am unable to see your notepad.
Okay, sir. Sir, it's visible.
Yes, yes.
1 to 30.
Yes. What is that?
Sir,
Okay, perfect. I have something for you in chat session. Please copy that.
what, sir?
I have sent something in chat section. Please copy that.
Okay, sir.
Make it interesting. Just give the quotes.
Make empty string.
No, no, just give double quotes to it.
Okay.
Can you reverse this string?
Yes, sir.
Go for it.
Hello, sir.
Okay. So, just stop your screen. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Just stop your screen.
Okay, sir. Sorry.
Do you know array methods?
Yes, sir.
Tell me which methods do
Push,
you
pop,
push for? What's up?
push, pop, shift, unshift,
What is shift?
slice. Shift method is a mm, remove array of remove first of a array element.
And what is push?
Push method add the array element of the last
Okay. What is to string?
string. To string is a
Difference between slice and splice.
slice can take two parameter. First is included and second is not included. And splice method remove and add HTML element. It's
Which method is common in array method and string method? Slice, splice.
slice.
Okay. What is carrot? Carrot method.
Caret method used to alpha No, sir.
Okay, what is index of?
Index of method is used to get element instead
Element.
characters or
Character or index number?
yes, index method and caret method uh, same work. Index number uh,
No, no, I am not
each
asking
for
about
each.
character. I am asking about index of. Don't go to character.
Okay, sir.
Just tell me what index of returns. It returns characters or it returns index number.
Uh, index.
What if the character is not present? If the word is not present, what it returns?
I don't understand.
Suppose I have written, I have passed something, word that is not present in a particular string in index of. Then the
Yes,
index
sir.
of method
Yes, sir.
returns what?
Index of method written -1.
That's what I was asking. Can
Okay,
you tell
sir.
me the difference between non-primitive and primitive?
No, sir.
Okay. So, Vaishnavi, I am done from my side. Do you have
Okay,
questions?
sir.
Any questions regarding anything?
Hmm. No, sir.
Okay, have a good day, Vaishnavi.
Same to you, sir.